I mean,
I was thinking
they
Slar,
did
but it's
run
not
a lot
gonna
of
fit.
Tinker. Tinker wouldn't be terrible here. Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Black God.
Just in
Like
time.
God.
It doesn't mean
It
that
could
this is
be.
the carry Void game.
I mean, Ditya has played the Vanguard Radiance before, but actually I talked to him at Dream League about a build where you go Vanguard Echo Saber, and he said, I like it. And I'm like, yeah, I like it too, but you cannot continue Radiance. And he played earlier in this tournament. And so did Ditya, and if you are going to give them, then at least pick to counter it.
And a Bouncer Rune matchup here. Digital Chaos gonna try and take the top one here, but the cast already bouncing around as DC get delayed up. They are gonna be able to pick up this kill on Artstyle thanks in part to the arrow that landed. Now Saxa has to try and get out before he's a return kill, and it's actually gonna be General 2-0 for Digital Chaos to start things off, and they already get some extra damage in as well. So yes, both Bounty Runes being picked up by Na'Vi.
Yeah, look at these stacks for Dendi. Just tons of gold to farm up here.
Yeah, that is another thing Digital Chaos haven't really addressed at all.
And he has the Soul Ring now as well, so he can easily farm this. He always does this, by the way. Some Tinkers, they skip the Soul Ring to go early travels. Every single game that I've seen Dendi play Tinker, which is a lot of games after watching Dream League.
Be able to get more than just a support after they rotated so many heroes top, and there was move. Managed to get himself a leap away. General's got to be careful. He's diving into a tier 1 tower here. He's got the backup of Dendi, who's going to start throwing down those heat-seeking missiles. Will be able to get more damage on Moo, enough to be able to finish him off. And that ultimate from the Winter Wyvern just does absolutely nothing. Now they're going to be able to catch Saxa as well, an early Supernova, just to make sure that Digital Chaos. This is a good choice. Oh no, Moo. Good for Staff. He's going to be able to find him a little bit distant. Unfortunately, Sunray's still there. They have the rockets coming in. Nice! Winter's curse. Now the follow-up. Beautiful Chronosphere. Setting all of this up. They're going to be able to pop Archstyle inside of the Chronosphere. General, who's already blown everything he had, so it doesn't really matter if he goes down, but it looks like he will end up going down either way against Wii. Now the lone Druid Bear actually burning a lot of these heroes from DC quite low. Unfortunately, there's just...
Even the rockets. Look at Saxa. He has to heal himself up just because he got rocketed by...
Oh, they jump in from Moo. Gets a little damage from the Starstorm. Just poking at Na'Vi, but obviously they have that pipe, so it's not that big of a deal. Looks like Winter's Curse is going to be able to come in, catch Artstyle unawares, and he'll get ripped apart by Ditya and General. The Supernova now goes down, just as a little bit of zoning. Weehawk may actually be the target. Good Force Staff buys a little bit of time. The Glimmer Cave still not enough, as now the Sunray burning through. Digital Chaos Misery is going to be going down. Resolution will be able to get that time walk away, no problem. And Na'Vi turn their attention right back to Roshan. Saxa, he's going to be caught. Glimmer Cave TP out. Moo actually goes for it, but not able to get the Aegis. Managed to get the leap out. Turns around, throws out the arrow, catches General, making sure that he can't pursue.
Too much,
but they really didn't want to be behind at this point. And now they're just having to keep on giving up. There goes the Cyclone. Going to be able to catch the Tinker into the ultimate there as Resolution quickly surrounds Dendi, but not getting enough damage out. The arrow actually doesn't land. Dendi going to be able to get some rearm and tries to chase down. No, actually jumps up. Sees Misery as the opportunity. Gets a slight stun. Slows him down with the Shivas. Gets some more burst damage. Misery gets taken out just like that. Now the jump forward. Saxa is going to be going down as well, right outside of Digital Chaos' base, which means Na'Vi goes straight for the tier 3.
Yeah, he has to buy back here to defend. This push is way too strong.
Time for some spam. Splinter Blast still has Winter's Curse up well, but with the Necronomicon and Spirit Bears, if they don't jump soon, they're going to be losing their full lane of racks. Now the buyback here from Misery jumps forward. Force Staff trying to catch the Spirit Bear.
Double support buyback. That's pretty costly, and they're still looking to pressure here.
Na'Vi not
that
for
means
Digital Chaos.
That means he has mana to sustain his level 3 rearm. Between the Shivas and the Bloodstone, he has the regen and the max mana to just go into a fight and do so many new combos.
Oh, Dendi. All right, that's one way to be able to catch him out. Just race car straight into him. Weehawk. Full out.
I wonder if Na'Vi are gonna sense this one coming. They could get a great.
He's really far forward, so he's not going to see this initiation. He managed to get to the two supports in the back, but doesn't get Ditya. And now the Primal Roar goes towards stopping his damage. Artstyle is going to be taken apart eventually, but DC have already thrown so much. Is it actually going to be worth it? They need to be able to take out the Supernova. They're dressing it down. The laser comes through, but it's not quite enough. The BKB goes through with Resolution, and Misery both go down from a combo laser from Dendi. Saxa has to save himself, but it's not good enough. Dendi pounces once again. The Rocket's able to take him out. Triple kill for him. And DC They thought they had it. They thought they...
Well, so you have to deal with either a Tinker or the Spirit Bear.
Well, they're doing a pretty good job of dealing with the Spirit Bear, it seems. They almost finished off. The laser is going to be able to put a stop to things. They actually get a Chronosphere in. They're trying to go for General, trying to take him out before he gets out the Primal Roar, and they can still get the Spirit Bear as well. They actually get a Winter's Curse on top of it, Deafening Blast. They're putting out damage, but it's not doing anything just yet. Now the Supernova goes down. Looks like Digital Chaos should be able to address it with their 2 supports in the back, dealing the damage. Artstyle's going to go down, and Dendi has abandoned ship, or maybe not. He's actually coming back in. He's going to go for the Shivas, try and see if he can find somebody to pop. Moo's going to be the target. He doesn't have the pounce away just yet. Gets them ever so barely with the Shivas, and the laser, the follow-up, is able to take that kill. No supporting crew whatsoever from Na'Vi here. It's just Ichira and Dendi by themselves, and as DC start healing themselves up and coming back into the fold, Na'Vi have to stop their aggression. In fact, they're going to lose their Spirit Bear, and if they're not careful, they may just lose Ichira as well.
Yeah, they could definitely catch him here.
He has to juke his way through this one. Shivas starts coming in. Dendi puts himself right in the middle of everything. Goes for Weehaw, takes him out. Now Misery's going to be open, and Dendi jumps forward once again. You're not going anywhere, Misery. You're slowed down. You're going to be nuked to death here. Doesn't give a damn about those whips. A little bit more as the Bloodstone kicks in. Enough for Dendi to finish off the kill and stop laying on the Lone Druid. That's a bad start to this fight already for Na'Vi. Move right in the middle. Things starts getting some damage out. Supernova is going to get popped there. The Tornado actually slowing down the damage. They now trying to address this. Oh no, it's just a split damage. The Supernova successfully goes down, and just things falling apart now for Digital Chaos. And Dendi takes advantage of the chaos. He's able to blink, catch the Weehaw. Going to be able to get the side to fight and chain him down as we unable to be able to get away from this one. Another side, make it 3 with the laser to finish them off. Digital Chaos lose 4. An arrow to start things off on a lone druid,
and they can have that Spirit Bear and essentially be at no disadvantage to jump in on Misery. Socks up, blinks himself forward, thinking to be able to counter-initiate, doesn't find the opening. Meanwhile, Moo's going to be the target. Cold Embrace is going to buy him a little bit of time, but Dendi, he's actually just a sitting duck until now the Chronosphere comes in. They're trying to just Dendi. They do get the Supernova, but Dendi, he's a tanky motherfucker. He's going to be able to survive through all that. Dendi, and now has to reharm, turns, gets the side to fight. He's going to be able to take out Resolution. 2 buybacks from DC, and 2 heroes down. 2 more they're going to have to buy back, especially if they lose Weehaw. Dendi going to be able to slow him down with the Shiva. Unable to get the vision though to be able to see him out. And don't tell me Dendi's going to be caught here. The Winter's Curse with the meatball right over it, but they're invulnerable. It doesn't do anything, but Dendi, he pops the Bloodstone, commits suicide. 45 seconds to the clock. They're going to be able to get the Spirit Bear as well, but that's just not enough. Digital Chaos, a nasty fight before that.
Well, that's harsh. I don't know if I'm going to be let back in the room if I answer you.
Resolution. Oh, he caught Dendi. He blinked right into that one. They're going to be able to deal with Artstyle first. He's gone. Dendi is going to be going down to quick still to see if blade on the Resolution actually goes into the Dendi though hit by the tornado. He's going to come back down to ground. No, very harsh reality is now. I have no idea how this Na'Vi's going to be able to survive through this one. It's a beautiful Witch's Curse. Managed to catch Artstyle and General. The Sunray goes out really well. Motor's actually ripping them apart. Now Dendi buys back as he sees the opportunity to catch more. He's going to go for the rearm. Blink Shiva's constantly. Moo being spotted out ever so barely. The fight gets him in the end, and Moo will be controlled long enough for them to get that kill and maybe for some buybacks. Moo doesn't have one. Weehaw does.
Weehaw will have to buy back here. He really should. He didn't have to use his refresher in that fight as well, so he's ready for a big fight.
If they can catch Dendi somehow.
I think there's no way he's going to be holding on to this.
Yeah. The pressure.
Or maybe
it's the General. Holy cow.
Misery hurts quite a bit now.
Endgame scenario, but if they play too aggressive and get into the wrong kind of fight, General's going to be able to jump. He's got Resolution already controlled up. Now Senego gets right in the middle thing. Really great tornado. Definitely Blast goes down as well. Weehaw, Supernova laid out. Resolution has to deal with that one first, and now General's right in the middle of things. Well, he can't kill the egg in time. That means now Weehaw's going to be stunned up. BKB activated when he gets smashed up. Definitely Blast goes down, hits Dendi in the background, but Dendi manages to blow up Resolution. The Daggett goes into play, and here comes the buybacks. Oh, the arrow! Moo, he hits it on Dendi. DC, they get the ults, but they're not going to be able to follow that up.
Boyd is so scared. He doesn't have BKB ready. He can't go in. Weehaw has to be careful here. His team is not willing to back him up on this one.
No, they're actually in the high ground. They see the board. They know Na'Vi's close. And they just need to see the opening. General gets the jump on a move, but immediately the Cold Embrace gets laid out. They get the Supernova. It's on the high ground too, but it may not affect the fight. His Resolution managed to get the Chronosphere. Green presses, but he doesn't have them enough mana. He can't actually pop it. He gets the BKB a secondary time, but it doesn't matter. He's being ripped to shreds by the Bashers. Now the Winter's Curse comes in to save him, but it may not be enough. They managed to get the Tinker. He's down for 2.5 minutes.
Digital Chaos are actually going to be able to win this fight. Here comes the TP in. They're going to try and win this one without now the ultimate chrono. Resolution stops this jump in. Tinker still has an opportunity to be able to come in and try and wipe out a couple of these heroes. Here comes Dendi. He sees Moose, blows him up. Sasha's up next. Bye-bye Birdie. Next up, General. They're trying to find more. Dendi, he's not going to see anything else. Digital Chaos managed to keep both the boys.
He's able to get off that
Second
double chrono sphere because it's obviously going to be needed. Buyback will be down for Moo in this next fight. His positioning also going to be rather key as DC have to hold the high ground. One lane Rax, there goes into forward Chronosphere. Managed to get 4. Oh my god, Resolution now with a refresher, but again doesn't have enough mana, but still, they have the Definitely Plastic controlling Digi Rob beautifully, but the Supernova on the other side of the cliff, and Echo clutches it in a moment of despair, and now Digital Chaos gonna lose. One, Misery's already down, blown up by the Dagon here, and now the fight slows down. Digital Chaos retreat back to their high ground while Navi...
Well, so much on the line, you wanna...
Oh, Resolution makes a jump in. He managed to get the Chronosphere onto 2, focusing down Digi Rob first, but remember that cheese is going to be able to come into play. The Supernova actually managed to catch and once again save the low stroke on Dendi. Right in the middle of all these heroes, they get the Winter's Curse on him, but it also stops the damage from that Meteor Blast. Now DC have the opportunity to go back through. That Winter's ultimate might actually kill Misery. They managed to get another Chronosphere, and now the Meteor Blast over the top. They managed to take down life number 1 of Dendi, and Seneko will also fall. But now Dendi's back, and he sees the opportunity to be able to end this game outright, but maybe he's too far forward. Resolution, he managed the Savage War. He gets him off of Dendi. Dendi still trying to back himself away. This splits the back a little bit more. Resolution going for it, but the size of Mike. A little bit more damage. Baby, Resolution. He just needs the blast and the lightning to finish Dendi off, but he gets it. He gets the Dendi kill. No, Dendi still dies. He has the buyback ready to go, and so does Resolution. Meanwhile, the Bear is chasing down, stocks up, but Digi Rob's gonna go down first.
Oh god, the arrow actually brings down Dendi there as Move precisely fires.
CS for the Tinker.
Yep.
Doesn't get crazier than this.
Double blinks in, triple blinks in, DC! Oh, they're grasping in the dark for anything to be able to seek out Navi, but Navi already back in the pound. They're gonna go straight for the throne here, trying to threaten Navi as immediately as possible and force them into an air. Here comes the Chronosphere. They're catching out Seneko, but the Lone Druid's right in the middle of everything, going for Move first. A refresher goes out, Primal Roar onto Weehaw. They get the ultimate on him, but they're controlling him well enough. They get the kill. That's gonna be the Divine Rapier on the deck. Now back buybacks. DC threatening to be able to try and get back out of here to be able to save anything here. Resolution is gonna be the target. Supernova goes down, and now a Chronosphere. It whiffs everything, but the Supernova will go down. Yes, sure, but Navi are still in good control here. The arrow comes out. Arcel, he gets caught, but they're going for the throne. DC, you're in trouble. Navi, they've taken their tier 4s. They're beating on the throne. Oh my God, they're gonna do it. Navi has done it. Navi has played the group. 4-0 taking out DC, and a 2-0 sweep as they go for the throne race.
Look
Navi are back, baby!
Those are some big smiles after that. 91 minutes, 27 seconds, and it came down to that. A TP into the enemy base. Dear God.
There is no question about who deserves to move forward in this group. Navi have done it. In an hour-and-a-half long game, they have proven themselves trial by fire.